Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
Most motorists adhere to the classic approach to washing their vehicle. To do this, a bucket with water or a hose is taken. The car is washed well from contaminants. Then the car shampoo comes into action, and then repeated removal of foam with subsequent drying. The next stage was the appearance of contactless washing. It is based on the use of a special active foam, which does not require rubbing the body with sponges and rags. But more on that next. Now, many car washes offer steam treatment services. As you know, steam is one of the aggregate states of water. Water vaporizes under the action of high temperatures. It is not quite clear how steam can wash a car and what this technology is. Vapor treatment technology. This is a new technology that is being actively introduced into the segment of car care services. Steam allows for a short period of time and with minimal expenditure on consumables to give the car an excellent appearance. To create steam, special steam generators are used. This is quite expensive equipment, so it is not advisable to buy it for personal use. The steam generator is equipped with a hose of the necessary length and special nozzles. Water mixed with additional substances to improve washing evaporates, and in the form of steam is fed to the car through the appropriate nozzles. The nozzle is selected depending on the area of the vehicle to be treated. Steam is unique in that it contains a small amount of water. This allows surfaces to be left virtually dry after treatment. Due to the high temperature and pressure, steam washing does not require a large amount of automotive chemicals. In some cases, it is not used at all. Steam is more effective than water because in addition to removing dirt, it is able to sterilize surfaces and give them a natural shine. Steam is delivered at temperatures ranging from 80 to 160 degrees Celsius and pressures from 9 to 12 atmospheres. There are other models with slightly different characteristics. It is 140 to 160 degrees Celsius at a pressure of 2.5 to 6 atmospheres. Such characteristics do not cause any damage to the paintwork of the machine. Therefore, you should not worry about it. The flow of steam is able to penetrate into the most inaccessible places, which makes steam generators one of the ways to perform a really high-quality washing. This is relevant when the car is being prepared for sale. Steam generators are actively used in services that specialize in detooling and engine washing. But it is important to take into account that not always and not all elements of the car can be treated with steam. Therefore, it is necessary to go into detail into the peculiarities of washing cars with steam and take into account some cautions. Read also, dry cleaning the interior of the car with their own hands features of the application of steam washing. The car can be conditionally divided into several elements and components. But for all of them can be applied steam washing in the treatment of cars, which should be taken into account. Specialized services that have such equipment. Note that washing any car with hot steam under pressure is used to treat some components. It is necessary to consider separately in which cases steam can be used, and in what cases there is a high risk of damaging parts of the machine, which are affected by high pressure, humidity, and temperature. Bodywork. Washing the main body parts with steam is usually not performed. Steam generators with nozzles are used only for hard-to-reach body parts. Steam cannot remove all contaminants without additional use of auto chemicals and conventional water treatment. Steam treatment is relevant to the internal parts of the body. These are door fasteners, pillars, luggage door, etc., engine and underhood space. Compared to conventional water treatment, steam washing involves the use of much less moisture. This protects against short circuits and increases safety. Specialists advise using steam to clean the motor, but only in conjunction with dielectric engine wash chemicals and subsequent treatment with preserving compounds. Interior sealing. Steam removes dirt well, leaves no streaks, has an antibacterial effect due to high temperatures. It is one of the effective ways to eliminate unpleasant odors. But different types of adhesives can be used in the composition of the sealing lining. High temperatures can cause the sealing to sag. Steam generators are used very delicately in order to conduct antibacterial treatment. Salon floor. has the same useful properties as sealing washing, but with less risk to the coating. In parallel, it is required to use vacuum cleaners to remove large debris. Velour and fabric chair upholstery. Steam these materials are well cleaned. Do not leave streaks. Get rid of unpleasant odors. Steam is better to use after cleaning with special autochemistry for interior cleaning. Leather, eco-leather, etc. Steam is easily removed contaminants. Odors are eliminated. Antibacterial treatment is carried out. But it is impossible to heat the leather to 100 degrees and more, otherwise it will lead to damage and deformation. Plastic elements. Steam will perfectly cope with the function of removing contaminants and will not leave streaks. Plastic returns to its original shine. But it is important to set the steam generator to a temperature of no more than 80 to 90 degrees Celsius. Washing with a steam generator is really quite effective and useful. But you see, it can't always be used, and not all problems can be solved by pressurized gaseous water. Steam is an auxiliary tool in the process of detailed cleaning of the car from contaminants. But its use allows you to replace some expensive chemistry and significantly reduce time by eliminating manual methods of cleaning. Read also, making a foam generator for washing with your own hands: advantages and disadvantages. So far, not every car wash offers steam cleaning, but gradually such a service is becoming popular. To learn even better about this method of processing machines, it is worth looking at the strengths and weaknesses of the use of steam generators. Let's start with the advantages. Steam washing, or simply steam washing, in relation to cars gives such positive moments. Steam is able to penetrate into the structure of materials and destroy contaminants from the inside. Steam penetrates into crevices and removes dirt better than any brushes. High temperature allows to destroy fatty deposits. Steam is a good solution to the problem of tarnished metal and chrome parts. Restores the pristine appearance of plastic parts. Steam has a powerful antibacterial effect. Perfectly copes with the problem of foreign odors in the cabin. The steam washer requires minimal use of automotive chemicals. You can handle the steam generator with your own hands. Steam does not provoke allergic reactions. At the right choice of temperature and pressure, there is no harm to car surfaces. Minimal water consumption. Steam generator is one of the best ways to safely wash the engine. Steam does not harm the car's wiring. With a steam generator, the car can be washed outside and in the garage. Due to the small amount of water, it does not run off the car and does not contaminate the street, which is relevant in conventional washing. Therefore, it is possible to steam wash a car in the yard. It will not be considered a violation of the law. Upon completion of steam treatment, it is recommended to apply protective agents to the body in order to preserve and consolidate the result obtained. Usually polishes, waxes, etc. are used. Please note that different polishing agents should be used for different surfaces. But the steam washer has a downside. Its disadvantages include the following points. Some parts may be damaged by high pressure. Certain materials cannot be treated at high temperatures. Sharp temperature differences are not allowed. And it is impossible to use steam generators when washing cars on the street in winter. There are not so many qualified specialists working with steam generators. The equipment is expensive and is rarely bought for personal use. It takes more time to clean a car compared to using water and car shampoo. When working, steam generator creates additional noise. To what extent these are weighty disadvantages, everyone decides for himself. Steam washing is only at the initial stage of implementation in domestic car washes. But this method has proven its effectiveness and necessity. In conclusion, car steam washing is an effective and eco-friendly method to keep your vehicle looking its best. It not only removes dirt and grime, but also sanitizes surfaces without the need for harsh chemicals. Remember to choose a reputable service provider and consider the benefits of regular steam cleaning to maintain your car's appearance and value. By understanding the process and its advantages, you can make informed decisions that will enhance your vehicle's longevity and aesthetics. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this information helpful.